Okay, Ricky, we will just fly through this question from last week. Okay, so part A. What is the start term? So the start term is 10. Part B. What is the common difference? Okay, so for the common difference, we need to look at the jump. So that's plus 12, plus 12, plus 12, plus 12. So the common difference, D, is 12. Yeah? The nth term, so that's your Tn. Okay, so we replace the A with 10. We don't replace anything else, and the D gets replaced with 12. Okay, so the 10 is left alone, and then we take the 12 and we multiply it here by the n. Zoom in a little bit there. Okay, so the 12 by the n is 12n. Yeah? And then we multiply the 12 by the minus 1, which is minus 12. The Tn stays. The 12n is on its own, so we write that down. And then we're just combining this and this. So in our calculators, we're typing 10 minus 12. And 10 minus 12 is minus 2. Okay? And then find the 27th term. So we do 12 bracket 27 minus 2. 12 bracket 27 minus 2 is 322 for the 27th term. Yeah? Okay, so what I want to try today is I want to try and link patterns to geometry. All right, so the first way, there's a couple of things here, but we're just going to do one of them today. So the first thing is about drawing a graph. Okay, so let's see. So draw a graph of the sequence 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. Okay, so I'm going to draw my graph. Let's see what color I'm using here. Let's go black, insert this. So two, 8, 10, 16, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So now across the bottom of this graph, we put the term. Okay, so if you look up here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms. So that means down here I need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and they're my term numbers because I have 7 terms. Now, on the other axis, I have to put these numbers. Okay, but I don't have 15 spaces. So I'm going to have to go up in something other than ones. I can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 because I just don't have that much space. So the next thing, if you can't go up in ones, the next most obvious thing is to go up in twos. Okay? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, and that's the value of each term. So in this sequence, term number 1 has a value of 3. Term number 2 has a value of 5. Okay, so now we put that on the graph. Okay, so I said term number 1 has a value of 3. So I go down here to term number 1 and I'm going to go up until I get to 3. Okay, and see where I've put the dot? I've put it in between 2 and 4. So halfway between 2 and 4 is 3. Okay, term number 2, or the second term in this sequence, is a 5. So now I'm on this line because I'm looking at the second term, and I'm going to go up, 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 up until I hit 5. Okay, then we move over to term number 3, so I move to the next line, but this time I'm going up until I get to 7, so 7 is halfway between 6 and 8. Then for term number 4, I'm going up to 9. For term number 5, I'm going up to 11. Term number 6, I'm going to 13. And then term number 7, I'm going to 15. And then we put a line joining them. So from the first one to the last one. And now I have used my pattern to draw a graph. Okay, so I'm going to get you to draw a graph now. So for your homework, on the 2nd of March, which is today, I want you to draw a graph of the sequence, and let's go with 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20. Yeah, okay, that looks right. Okay, so same as this, you're going to need to count the terms so that you know what to put across here. So I had 7 terms, so that's why I have 7 across here. And then up the side, it doesn't matter what's here except that you have to, the highest value here was 15, so I had to make sure I could get up to 15. Okay, so I went up in 2s. This time you're going to have to get up to 20, so you might still go up in 2s, or you might decide, no, 2s is probably the best thing for this one as well, so you'll do the same, you'll go up in 2s, you're just going to have to go a bit higher. Okay, and then put your dots on the graph. Alright, so give that one a go, please, and will you let me know when you have it done, please, so I can mark it. Thanks for keeping.